Take 5 with Ricovibes, the ultimate in entertainment. Live interviews, social commentary, and so much more. Go tell somebody you're now locked into Take 5 with Ricovibes.
What's up, everybody? It's yours truly, Ricovibes, and welcome to another edition of Take 5. I got a special guest in the building. She goes by Lady Nikki. So I'm giving you your respect. Lady.
Thank you.
Lady Nikki, how are you?
I'm good.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, I'm a bit nervous, everyone.
Is this your first interview?
Yes.
Just you'll be all right.
Thanks.
You're good. You're in business. You sit in front of rooms before and talk.
Oh,
right?
yes, definitely.
There you go. So public speaking is not a problem.
No, it's not.
Okay. So what do you do? Before we get to why we're here, what is it that you do?
Well, I'm actually a realtor here in Georgia.
Okay.
I'm actually licensed for Pennsylvania and Georgia, but I've been in the industry for about 8 years now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's my bread and butter.
What did you do before that?
I worked for Department of Education in their accounting department.
Okay. So you know numbers very good.
Yes. And I'm a great negotiator. I take my business very serious.
In real estate, I would guess you have to be.
Yes,
right?
you do.
Okay. What made you want to go into real estate, though?
Well, you know what? When I was younger, my mother never had a license, but she would always drive me and show me all these different houses. My mom probably built about 5 to 6 houses in her lifetime. Wow. So she would always take me, and when she finally moved down here to Georgia, she was trying to convince me to move the first time when I bought my first house. And I was like, well, just show me some stuff then. And she took me to this house, and this house had nothing but, it was just basically on sticks.
Just a foundation.
Just a foundation. And she walked through that whole house like she knew where every room was going to be. And I was just amazed. And I was like, I'm going to get this house. And she was like, really? And I went ahead and I got the pre-approval done with the other realtor, and she got me approved, and I probably moved into the house like 30 days later. And then after that, I was like, this is where I needed to be.
in Georgia. So we were moving from at that point?
PA. I'm always back and forth. Like, I bought my first house when I was like 21, 22.
So you always had a head on your shoulder for business, apparently.
Yeah. Well, house business.
House business. Okay. So how about entertainment? Did you dabble in that at all back then?
Well, I'm always like separated from the entertainment field because my husband, he's always been a promoter. He's into music, and I always stick to the real estate side of things. But, I kept asking him, and I was like, do something for women. Do something for women. And I'm just getting beer itching, like I'm just an itch, and I'm like,
well, he's
okay.
He's a man, of course.
That's just an excuse. And then I was like, I used to play Chanel Muir song probably like almost every other day, and I'll bump it up real loud, and I was like, you know what? We should get Chanel Muir here and bring her here. And I called him one day, and he was hanging out with his friends, and I was like, can you try to see if you can get Chanel? And he was like, okay, I will. 2 weeks went by, never made a call. Never contacted no management company or anything. And I was like, I'm going to do this myself. And then I did it.
Wow. So what does woman empowerment means to you? Obviously, you're a woman.
Right.
But what does it mean to you personally?
So let me tell you. First off, anyone that is a promoter, that's a female, I take my hat off to you guys. Because me starting this whole process, he kind of allowed me to handle everything on my own. And it was like every time I try to get through to a man, it was like I felt like I got a lot of pushback.
Really?
Yes, I felt like I got a lot of pushback.
Wow. You talking about men in the a management or something?
Just
like
any men in business. As far as when you're a female, we get the hardest. It's hard for us.
I would think it's easy for you guys.
It's not unless we throwing ourselves. And I don't do business like that.
Gotcha.
So it's like when I'll contact someone. It's like I'll probably get an outrageous price, or I'll probably if it's something along that way, and then I'll have to be like, okay, Shaba, can you please make this call for me? Right. And then everything would change. Wow. So that is just one aspect of it, and then the before I felt like I manifested this. I talked to this. I mentioned this whole plan to a friend of mine probably about 2 years ago. I was like, I want to do an event for just for women to empower us and to know we're bosses.
Correct.
Without
Correct.
women, you guys can't survive.
Well, that is true. A lot of us are not going to admit it, but it's true.
But it needs to be done.
You're
It needs
right.
to be
You're
admitted.
right. You're right.
But that is how I led to this point. I felt like, I'm a type of person like this. I'm always encouraging people to do greatness in anything. If there's like if I have a friend that will call me and ask me about business or anything with investment or whatever, I'm always trying to give them the best advice to become something because
to be successful.
Right, exactly. And
Right.
it's like, I know what it's like when people turn their back on you and can't help you. So I feel like all of us coming together, uniting as one to where that, listen, use your resources. You have me, I know so many people that's self-employed and that's entrepreneurs that's actually coming to this event and giving away stuff. So it's like,
Really?
Yeah, we're doing giveaways.
At the Women Empowerment?
Absolutely.
Really?
We're doing giveaways. Basically, it's great because it helps promote everyone's business,
Everyone's
So
right. Each one help each one.
exactly, and that's what that's about.
Wow. So, that's inspiring to me because I can't believe a woman of your stature and you've been in business for years still get pushback.
Oh, absolutely.
just
Like,
unbelievable.
and let me tell you, like, even in real estate, like, if I'm negotiating a deal with another agent and he's a man, he would try to intimidate me. But when I put that foot down, it comes right back.
Right.
And, and then I get hit with you're such a great agent at the close. And they're like, you're such a, But before,
But you gotta prove yourself.
right, you always
gotta
have
prove
to as a
yourself.
female. It's a shame.
Yeah. So Chanel Moore was your first choice.
Definitely.
And
And,
then who was your
K Queens and Range are very good friends of mine.
Okay.
And, Range is an upcoming artist
Right.
right now she deals with a lot of culture.
Right.
And she's going to be mixing it up. K Queens, I'm a gal them that.
Yes. yes.
Yes, and they going hard.
They are.
And then, Chanel Muir is like, there's a lot as far as her music, lyrically. I can relate to a lot of it. And then Moyan, also, she's another upcoming artist that's like killing it right now. I like her as well. So these were actually my main pick. I didn't even
So you handpicked these people.
yes,
Obviously.
everything.
Wow. Wow. And then of course you've got the DJs, which is DJ Lava, Nene, Bugsy.
I have 3D International and Novice, and you told me about DJ Nene.
Yes,
So I'm
yes,
really
yes.
excited to meet her and see.
Yes.
You
Oh, you haven't met her yet?
No, I haven't met her yet.
you
Only on
serious?
social media and talk to her.
Okay. She's good people.
Yeah.
Good people. And of course you've got hosted by Nuffy, of course.
Yes, and
And DeMarco.
right, Nuffy, greatest MC,
Of course.
big
Nuffy
friend.
is Nuffy.
Yes.
Nuffy
yes.
is Nuffy. You can't say enough about Nuffy.
Right.
So there's an event coming up. I'm gonna divert from this for a second.
Sure.
There's an event coming up down in when is it?
May.
In May, right?
Yes. So that's with the Intense event. So
Are you a part of that?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Let me just be clear.
Be clear.
I love dancehall. I love to go out when I can. But woman empowerment is where my energy is totally my energy is into woman empowerment.
Okay.
My husband has a brand. It's called Floss Records.
Okay.
And he has a lot of artists that's like that, that's behind him and pushing him and stuff like that. And he's into this whole music thing. So he's doing the Intense show May 6th.
Okay.
So my show, my event, my husband he does have my back. And he is pushing it hard for me as well. Woman empowerment is where my thing there. May 6th.
All right.
Me not have no talk on May 6th, so guess what? But I mean, I'm going to be there, of course.
Now, is this going to be a yearly woman empowerment? Is this going to be a yearly
Yes,
event?
I'm absolutely hoping
So you're
for
committed.
it to be.
You're
I'm
committed.
committing myself
Okay.
to the woman empowerment exclusive.
Because there's
event.
nothing like that, at least not in the dancehall scene.
I know, and I said 2 days ago, I was like, I'm kind of surprised because I was just like, at first I was gonna do it because I have clients. I have all different kind of clients from different backgrounds of where they're from, and I was gonna kind of open it to a more
Different
variety,
cultures,
different cultures, right?
Soca, whatever. Gotcha.
Right, and it still is open to that. 3D International, one of the DJs, he normally plays for Trinidadians and
Yeah.
Haitians and stuff like that. So it is going to be mixed.
Okay.
But I was kind of surprised. I was like,
Well, there's an event called Gal Code where they basically
went
do
there.
DJs.
Yeah.
But never with all female artists. So that's it. It's innovative. Surprised it hasn't been done yet, at least not here in Atlanta.
yes, so I'm glad that I was
How
able-
has the response been so far, though?
Huh?
How has the response been?
Oh, great. So Shava's been, my husband, he's been promoting in New York.
Okay.
So he's
Okay.
been to probably about 6 parties in New York.
Okay.
He also been to Florida. There's a lot of people who tickets been purchased, Airbnb's been booked. So
what's
it's
up.
like it's bringing people from all different
what's up.
areas, and
That's
that's the
what's up.
greatest thing ever.
And the good thing is, Chanel, she's retiring, but she's not retiring yet.
Well, actually, I don't think she's retiring at
Anymore.
all
Oh, she's not
anymore. I
doing-
think
okay.
I kind of think she changed her mind because
Okay.
her last post. But I hope not. She's so talented.
She's a great artist. But I guess as a woman, as you discussed earlier before, it's difficult.
There
and
you
you
go. I'm
get
telling you, you
frustrated.
guys, men, sometimes if a woman is not strong enough, it's like you would give up on everything.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so it's like it's a mental. Sometimes I felt like during the time when she was saying that she was going to like retire from the whole thing, I felt like that was just a mental break that she probably needed because now she's like back and she's posting
Yeah,
and she's
yeah.
promoting and she's doing her thing.
Yeah, I guess we can make it difficult for y'all, and that's why sometimes when you wear the skirt and the pants, we have a problem with that. But sometimes you have to.
Yes.
You know, if I'm going to be honest, you have
Yes.
to.
It needs to stop.
What's next for you after this? Is this going to be your only event for the year?
Well, for me,
Yes.
yes. I'm not really.
Okay.
I'm just only straight. I just want to just empower us ladies. I feel like we're strong enough. We hold a lot of value in in all kinds of aspects, and I feel like this is something that I want to just kind of put my energy to. I can't commit to anything else because I'm a full-time agent,
Gotcha.
and
Gotcha.
I keep saying I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I am
This is your first interview, so
right.
it's okay.
I'm a full-time agent, and like this week I got up Friday and I was like, I need to get 10 people pre-approved, and as of last night I got 10 people pre-approved. So as you can see, I have to make sure I can cater to my clients and make sure they have all of me.
How is the real estate market in Atlanta, though? Because the prices
Oh,
seem
it's
to be going
great.
higher and higher.
Well, I mean that
Yeah.
it goes up. Sometimes it goes down. Like right now with the market, I can say it's a buyer's market right now. That's just my opinion. I don't. There's homes that are being listed are actually being on the market a lot longer
Really?
than normal. Yeah, like not normal. Last year, the past 3 years, if you put something on the market, it's
go like
it's
that.
gone. Right now, it's not like that anymore. So sellers are now helping buyers
Gotcha.
as far as giving like concessions and stuff like that, and builders are giving away a lot of incentives. So it's a great time right now to still buy, and sometimes it just all depends on that agent that you have that can kind of like stir you into the right direction.
How can folks get in contact with you? First of all, for the real estate, if they want to buy a home.
Yes. So my phone number 470-318-0557. It is public. It's actually on my Instagram. My Instagram name is yourrealtor_Nikki, Nikki.
Okay.
And you can actually
Tickets for this event?
you can call me Nicole Bennett. Just Google Nicole Bennett Realtor, and you'll see me come up. As far as the event, we're selling tickets online with Eventbrite, and we also have tickets that will be printed by Monday.
Okay.
That's
So you
just
got,
for the
2
people.
weeks. You got 2 weeks left, right?
Right. Just because a lot of people don't go online and purchase.
right.
So I will be selling tickets. A lot of people won't have access to them. So definitely call me, or you can call Driveway, or I might give Rico sometime as well. So just the 3 of us, call us, and you'll be able to get some tickets.
If you have the flyer, actually, you can scan. There's a barcode. Mm-hmm.
Yes, there's a barcode on the flyer where you can actually scan and pay for your ticket right there and then.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want folks to know?
Let's come out on the 25th of February and have a blast. There's so much things to look out for. We have, I wanted to mention, I'm sorry. I have the beauty scene that will be giving away
That's the twins, right?
The twins, yes.
Correct.
The beauty scene. They'll be giving away a full glam. They'll be giving away
And
that.
trust me, if you know who
did
they are,
Misha did my glam.
there you go.
Yes.
They're on point.
Markeisha is giving away, I believe she's giving away a wig with install.
Okay.
We have Dazzle that has her boutique.
That's my girl too. That's my sister right there.
That's my boo. We actually knew each other for so long.
Really?
Probably over 2 decades. But she will be giving away some items from her store. Okay. So look out for that. And I'm giving away some great packages. So this is catering to the ladies. Listen, guys, come out and spend on the money upon the females, because guess what? It's worth it. And
it's funny
we deserve it.
we were just saying on another show that women is spending more money now than men in the parties.
Yeah. Because we're supporters, and people don't realize that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we don't care. Like, first of all, if I'm going out, I'm not standing at a door and waiting to be put in for free. I'm paying to go. I'm paying to go in.
Please say that again. Oh my!
But y'all guys, hey.
Oh my gosh! I've seen men come to the door with their ladies and ask them to come in for free with their ladies beside them.
Well, yeah. But here's the thing: you have people. I get it. You see, like, you have a lot of men that when they go, they spend a lot of money at the bar. Right? And they I mean, I see it, and I be looking like I'm like, hey, what you doing? But my husband, I know when he goes out, he fully supports, He
does.
He fully supports. So I get it. Like me, I have, there's some people that will be getting tickets as well to come in because they always support.
Correct.
Right. So that's how it goes.
But there's a fine line in between. Are you going to support when you get inside versus you just want to get inside for free?
Right.
And that's the line you have to play with.
Well, there's a lot of single ladies coming out as well. So
really?
A lot of single ladies.
Really?
I'm
Point them out.
A lot. And, they coming from New York, from Philly. There's a couple people I know from Florida and LA that's coming. So, guys, come out, bring your A game, because, if you ain't got nobody, you definitely will have somebody that night.
Some of us, some of them have people, but still want that extra.
No, so them need to stop that.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, I don't play those things.
Ah, boy.
I don't play those kind of games.
So, folks, once again, the 25th of February, Women Empowerment Exclusive. Brought to you by Nikki, Shaba. Okay. Anyway.
Big up everybody.
There you
Put
go.
it like that, right?
Tickets are available right now, so make sure you come out. Chanel Moore, Moyan, Range, K Queens. It's going to be crazy.
And we also have another artist that will be performing to open up the show. Her name is Nakira.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got this is actually 2 shows right here. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Action packed.
Nice.
Action packed. All right. Bliss Lounge, February 25th. Woman Empowerment. Nikki, thank you.
Thank you.
See, you didn't do too bad, did you?
I don't know.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back with another edition of Take 5.
This episode of Take 5 with Ricovibes is brought to you by...
You don't see me exclusive.
For the very first time in Atlanta, it's Woman Empowerment Exclusive on Saturday, February 25th at Bliss Lounge. Featuring performances by Shina Hype and Bossy, Chanel Muir.
It is a real top girl, Chanel Muir, and it's all about February 25th in Bliss Lounge.
The beautiful and talented Mayan.
It's your girl Mayan. I may represent for Woman Empowerment Exclusive.
K Queens.
Woman Empowerment. Yes, ma'am. The 25th of February.
And Range. Hosted by MC Nuffy.
Atlanta, here I come and I'm here to host the most,
And DeMarco. Music by DJ Lava, DJ Nini, Bugsy Bam Bam, Novice Bam, and 3D International. Tickets available on Eventbrite at Woman Empowerment Exclusive. It's Woman Empowerment Exclusive. Saturday, February 25th with live performances by Chanel Muir, Moyan, K Queen, and Range. And the place to be for this event is Bliss Lounge, 5471 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain, Georgia.